Everybody, welcome to the last issue episode of the Informed Investor for 2025. As we move into the holidays here, I got my Christmas lights on for you. Uh, as always, a few charts to kind of wrap up what's been happening here, and as we move forward into 2026, a few interesting ones as well. So it seems like a long time ago, but we had that drawdown earlier in the spring with, of course, all the tariff news. We went through almost down 20% from the highs in April, but we've, of course, rallied back since then. A little weakness here in December, but it's been a strong year again, despite that drawdown. And as you can see, that wasn't a one-off. Almost every year, we're getting a decent size drawdown, a correction of sorts. And of course, most years moving up and overall moving up. So no risk, no reward, as they say. Market corrections, as they will be in 2026 and beyond. There'll be some corrections through the markets, impossible to time. Staying in the market is key, and quality investments, of course. We've talked about this a little bit. December, usually weaker at the beginning, and we've seen that in the first couple of weeks. And then the average is that the rally starts about now, halfway through the month and through the end of the year. We'll see if that happens. Didn't happen last year in 2024. We just had a negative December. So we'll see if that happens. We get a bit of a rally here towards the end of the month, the Santa Claus rally, if you will. And this chart here has been interesting. You can look through the last couple of years here, the equal weighted S&P 500, so where every company of those 500 companies has an equal percentage, unlike the actual S&P 500, which is, as we've talked about, is dominated by those big tech names, being 35-40% in the top 10 companies, and really driving the returns on the S&P 500. The equal weight has underperformed as those big companies have rallied, but we've seen recently that trend has flipped a little bit. The rest of those companies, those middle cap names, and small caps for that matter, starting to pick up some steam. The breadth of the market is getting stronger, meaning more of those 500 companies are improving, which is a good sign for a market rally to continue. So we'll see if that trend continues through 2026. Again, diversifying out of just those big tech names, those big growth names that we've seen, into the other more defensive names, the more value names, and of course other sectors of geography, countries, looking at Europe, looking at Asia, looking at Canada in your portfolios. Magic of compounding here, as I've mentioned, time in the market beats timing the market. You can see $10,000 10 years ago, all the way up to 50 years ago. You can see almost $40,000 gain over the last 10 years, but almost a $4 million gain if you stayed in for 50 years with that 10 grand. So the magic of compounding there for sure. And this was just interesting, that top line. Everything seems hard, seems like it's going to take a lot to get from where you are to where you want to be. But if you take a step back, and this is a good time of year to do it, reflecting on last year and where you are now, from where you started, some appreciation around how far you've come. So I thought this was an interesting piece, especially as we move into the holidays. Be appreciative of everything you've accomplished so far, where you are today, and what you have today. And doesn't mean don't strive to continue to grow, but you do need to step back and appreciate how far you've come. So with that, I'll leave it with you. Merry Christmas from all of us here at Waddington Wealth. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you have time to rest, relax, enjoy with friends over the next few weeks. We've got some exciting stuff happening to start the year as we continue to grow our team and grow the services we can provide to clients. We're going to add a new team member, so there'll be a big announcement on that in January, and of course we'll be back with more regular videos as well. So I'll leave it there. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. I hope you really spend some time and enjoy the next couple of weeks. Take care, and we'll see you in 2026.